AITA for ignoring my family after they excluded me from Christmas again? For context, I 29F have not been on great terms with my family for a long time. My mom has spent most of my life doing everything she can to tear me down, and as of now I haven't spoken to her in almost 3 years. I have an okay relationship with my brother 32M and I love my dad even though he enables my mom and never stands up for me. He doesn't like to rock the boat. Until a few months ago I lived pretty close to my parents, but I recently moved across the country, and I don't have any friends or family anywhere near my new home. I love holidays and celebrations, but no one else in my family does. When I was younger, they used to make fun of me or get frustrated when I would try to be festive around Christmas, and eventually I stopped trying. For the past decade, my family hasn't done anything for any holiday, and I have become okay with that. However, my brother who lives in a different state got divorced a couple years ago and his ex took their house, so my parents bought a duplex in his town so that he could live on one side with my 4-year niece, and they could live part-time on the other. They still have their house in my hometown that they live in most of the year, but the last 2 years my parents have gone up to stay in their side of the duplex for the whole month of December, and they've celebrated Christmas with my brother and niece. Last year they didn't even tell me that they were going. I found out from my dad's FB. It hurt that they decided to celebrate Christmas all together and didn't even tell me, but I shook it off. This year though, they did it again. My dad called me on Christmas Eve and told me how much fun they were having as a family, then asked me what I was doing for Christmas. I told him I was doing nothing. I don't know anyone in my new city and my family is all celebrating Christmas without me. He paused like he didn't consider that, then quickly got off the phone. He later sent me a selfie of them all together saying Merry Christmas from Brother's State. I didn't answer. Actually, I stopped answering at all. My dad and I usually talk 2-3 times a week to check in, but he's called me once and texted me twice and I haven't answered since Christmas Eve. 7 days ago, I've also not been posting on my socials, and given that I'm not answering him or posting and I'm all alone in a city far away, he really doesn't know if I'm alive or dead. He texted me yesterday saying please tell me if you're okay and I haven't responded. I know it's petty but I'm really hurt that I wasn't even thought of for the family holiday. Even if I was invited I probably wouldn't have gone just because I don't want to be around my mom, but being left out entirely really hurts, and having them rub my face in it with their selfie is even worse. I've been ignored by my family for my whole life and I'm tired of trying. I don't know how to say this to my dad, and I don't want to talk to him until I know what to say. AITA, by maintaining my silence?